Today I'm going to show you my brand new amp, the ENGL Powerball 2. This weekend I got a new amp head, the ENGL Powerball 2. I already own the ENGL Powerball 1 and also the ENGL Savage, a couple of ENGL Rec gear preamps, but yeah, today I would like to show you this really cool looking amp. And first of all, let me show you some of the knobs here. So it's basically a 4-channel amp. The upper row features the clean and the crunch channel, and you can see you have distinct gain controls for the clean and one for the crunch channel. Then you have bass, middle, treble, clean, treble, crunch. So they share the bass and middle control, but the treble is only for the clean channel 1 and treble crunch is for the crunch channel. And you have separate volume controls, clean one. In the bottom row you have lead gain 3 and lead gain 4, bass, middle, mid boosted, treble. So they share the bass, middle, mid boost, treble control. And the mid boost is something which I will show you in a second, but you can engage it here and it works for all channels. But here in the bottom row you have a distinct mid boost control. So in other words, here you can only set one mid setting. Here you could set 2 mid settings, one usual middle setting and one middle boosted, and if you engage the mid boost, then this knob is working. If you disengage it, this is working. And you have also in the channel 2, 3 and 4 lead bottom switch where you can add more bottom, as the name says, and for the clean channel you have a bright switch. Anyway, so here we go, and well, let's start with the channel 4 where I'm now in. The mid boost is disengaged and the lead bottom is also disengaged. By the way, I'm playing through my Marshall 4x12 cabinet with vintage 30 speakers, mic with an SM57, but you will hear also a little bit bleeding through the mic here. So, but most of the signal is coming from the SM57. And the amp has a very powerful noise gate. It's currently set to about maybe 12 o'clock. You can access it only from the back side. But as you can hear, it's dead quiet when you're not playing. And the Powerball 1 had also the noise gate, which was very effective. If you would like to compare it to the Powerball 1, the biggest difference is the Powerball 1 has only 2 gain controls. So you don't have the ability to set 4 different gain settings. And the other controls are the same. Voicing is also similar. The gain control is acting a little bit different, but overall the sound is very similar. I think they improved it here. Mostly by adding the 2 separate gain controls. And the gain controls are not in a row. So for lead gain 3 it's only this one working, for lead gain 4 only that one. Because in the Savage they're I think located, or they're both active, so you can, if you are in the lead channel, you can use both of these controls. So let's set everything to 12 o'clock, except gain is now at 2 o'clock. Okay, gain also at 12 o'clock. Scoop the mids. Crank the mids. And now the mid boost engaged. So I think you can hear the difference. But let me add more gain because I like play here with a little bit more gain. So the mid controls are very flexible. You have the preset depth punch, which I forgot to mention, and of course the master control here. Presence and depth are basically the power amp controls. Reduce the presence and the depth punch. The amp has lots of bass frequencies. Engaging the lead bottom. It's way too much bass frequencies for me. So yeah, let's compare it to lead gain 3. So now lead gain 3 and 4, they're using this exact same settings, and maybe you can hear it. Lead gain 4 has less lower mids. Which is good, but yeah, I would rather set lead gain 3 to maybe a little bit less gain. If I engage the mid boost, if you engage the mid boost, it reminds me a little bit of the 6505, the PV, which has lots of upper mids. But I personally like the settings like that, using the usual mids, not the mid boost engage, and bass and treble about 12 o'clock. But of course it depends on your speaker and your guitar. By the way, I'm playing this beautiful Jackson V guitar here, everything's stock. Okay, the crunch channel. also engage the mid boost here. Get lots of gain out of that channel, but you can hear this channel the noise gate is not engaged, so it's not the best idea to crank the gain here. And yeah, let's go to the clean channel, which is remarkable because this clean channel sounds really spot on in my opinion. This is the Harley Benton Fusion guitar, which you know from my other videos, and yeah. These Roosevelt pickups, they sound kick-ass with clean tones. If you crank the gain in the clean channel, split mode. Without the bright switch. Can get also like funky clean tones. So it's remarkable, but these ENGL amps, they sound kick-ass in the clean channel. Although I think they're more or less for high gain usage designed, but designed for high gain usage. So yeah, but definitely more than usable, the cleans, and really flexible. But let's check out some high gains with this guitar. some bass frequencies, maybe a little bit too much. I personally like to scoop the mids a little bit, because they can get annoying sometimes. But if you use the mid boost, for example, for leads, you have a fat lead tone, and then you can just disengage it for your riffage, and there you go. Well, there you go. A very flexible amp, and it sounds really convincing in, well, the clean channel, but also in the crunch settings, or of course in the high gain settings. You don't have annoying high frequencies which are causing feedback, and yeah, with everything at 12 o'clock, it's always a good starting point with these ENGL amps, and they sound kick-ass already. Of course, then you can tweak them, and the lead bottom or the mid boost function, there are nice options that, yeah, makes this amp even more flexible. You have a distinct power tube monitor here, so these lights, they will turn on if something is wrong with the tubes. That is also very helpful. The Powerball 1 had that too, and of course it looks kick-ass, but unfortunately it doesn't smell so well here because I bought it used. Anyway, please consider subscribing to my channel and get my preset packs. See you.